Nice S.
Still an S.
94.
Even
So I
though
guess you
S
can do
is
that and be
95.
like, my dad was pretty good, but I'm gonna be the boost.
S is 95.
Yeah.
Brandon, what if one day like your dad came home and you were like, yo, I got food like sent in, and he tries and he's like, this is the best food ever. Where did you get it? And you lean in real close and you tip your fedora real close to your eyes and you say, I made it, Dad. Would he be proud or would he be like, no?
I mean, he'd be like, oh, cool.
Oh, another thing that this game does. So this is a big hub world thing, so it doesn't have traditional stages. So the good thing is that the areas are big, but the bad thing is they reuse areas. So I was
like
just
right
scared.
now.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, revisiting.
Yeah. So
What's the thing this time?
This time, obviously,
Oh,
you can see
camels.
there's different enemies now.
I like the sprites and the amount of movements they have.
Yeah, the sprite work in this game is great. But now I
Me-
can go down here, and there's a secret base.
It's a trap.
Thanks, Seal.
Oh.
You know, I'm just gonna restart.
Did you just
Or
say
reset.
Seal? Thank you, Seal or Seal.
CL? I say
CL?
CL.
Seal.
Sierra.
Kyle.
What if your dad's like Bob Dylan and you're like, I'm gonna also be a musician, and that's what his son did.
No, yeah. I don't know what his name is, but
Jacob Dylan.
Yeah, and he's way
and you know
worse.
you know what his band was, the Wallflowers, and you know what song they're like the only song they're known for. Come on, ride a little, nothing lasts forever. You know that one.
Yeah.
A one headlight. But it's like your dad has like a billion songs and everyone's like, this is the best song ever.
This is literally the greatest songwriter of all time.
I mean, like every single person is like, look at like any list, and especially if the person wants to be a little bit pretentious, they're like, top 5, all Beatles and Bob Dylan. Sorry, Jacob Dylan, you kind of suck. NBD. But like in reality, he's like pretty good, you know.
Like,
but everyone's
he's
like,
fine. He just is not Bob Dylan.
yeah,
Never Bob Dylan.
TFW, no Bob Dylan. Are there spikes like everywhere in later levels?
No, except for one level in Neo Arcadia that's really annoying.
So they're not like a super. See, that's what Mega Man does. Instead of like a ton of enemies, is they're all about the instant deaths. This one seems like it's more just punishing constantly.
yeah, this
Ice
game.
physics.
I don't know. This game is just really hard.
Yo, please tell me the trope of ice physics exists.
No, it does not.
Oh.
I'm kind of triggered right
Why
now.
would you be triggered against the least appealing mechanics ever?
Because everybody loves ice physics.
Because I'm expecting it.
So in this area, if any of the Mavericks see you, they trigger alarms, so I'm going to be a little bit stealthy.
Okay, so
Go
I'm
stealthy.
triggered again. Thank you for rescuing me.
There are 6 more records to
Thank you
set.
for rescuing me.
What if she gets seen? Ah.
Dude, NPCs, like there's this whole big thing that NPCs can do whatever they want. They can go through walls, they can do whatever.
They can.
Like any game can.
Dude, I like it. This guy's hardcore.
Why'd he get captured then? He's so hardcore.
All I can think of when it comes to when you rescue people and they're like, thank you for saving me.
Thank
All
you.
I can think of is House of the Dead. Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh,
Thank you so much!
correct. Oh,
Nice, they're trying to trick you.
He doesn't see you unless you break the door, so you have to be a big idiot.
Who's this guy?
Why'd that
Oh,
guy
this guy
get-
must have one eye because of injury. Rip. Hey, mate. I'm free!
Oh, dude, I have to use
I'm free.
the rolling dash attack one time.
I'm ready for it.
Is your body ready?
There we go.
Oh,
Is your body ready?
one more.
That's a dank meme, Brandon,
That was
by the
a
way.
dank meme.
Thank you.
I'm
I came up with it.
the dankiest.
What happens?
Nothing really. I just have to wait for 5 seconds. Also, I think
Rip
I think my
S rank.
mission clear points go down, which means yes, rip S rank unless I defeat the boss without getting hit once.
Oh, hey.
Thank you for saving all of us. Dude, everyone is so worthless.
Yeah.
We can't
dude,
do
I'm mad.
anything.
All the Reploids.
Thank you for saving us, but by the way, there's a guy here. Oh, look at this guy.
What is this guy's name?
This guy's like a bull.
It's like
Blizzak Stagroth.
Oh god.
I like how they give him a full name and then he just dies 5 seconds later. Let me tell you my backstory. So, actually, essentially, that's what happens in MGS. I'm the pain. Let me tell you my extremely complicated backstory.
And
One
dead.
5-minute boss fight later, I'm dead. Bye. Dude,
Rip.
is Ocelot gonna be on MGS 5?
Oh, in half.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, because he was still alive, right? Wait.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
MGS 5 is after MGS 3, and Ocelot is in that.
Wait. MGS 5 is after 3, but before 4, right?
Yeah, 4 is the last MGS. If you mean Peace Walker, it's after Peace Walker.
Snake
Oh, neat.
had a
Whoa.
great life.
Snake.
Brandon's GF had no life
Because there was never.
because there was no GF.
Also, CL really likes ... dots and everything.
Dot dot. Oh.
I think that's the video game version of ending everything like when you talk and you're like you. No. It's kind of the video game version of going like this, like being like, "Hey Brandon, do you want to go to Taco Bell?" Like ending everything like a question.
Your only
hope?
No, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
It's just like your only hope.
Dot. Well, I mean, think about it. This looks like a pretty depressing place to
Whoa,
live.
weren't you here already?
Yeah. So this is a side mission.
Could you imagine if, like, America in World War II was, like, instead of having, like, 1 billion people helping to fight Hitler, there was, like, one dude and was like, I'm sorry, man, you're the only person that can, like, fight the Germans. You are our literal only hope. And that's, like, that was it.
So to get S rank in this one, I actually have to go pretty slow and wait for a bunch of these things to spawn. Like, more than you'd think. Like, I probably have to defeat, like, 25 of them. So that's dead.
Oh, thank you, damage boosting. Damage boosting!
We try and attack the missiles while I can.
Are you okay, Hero?
Yeah, no time to talk.
Husbando?
Hunt again. No glasses. That feel when there will never be a helping character that talks to you through codec or whatever as good as Hunt again. Or as important to future Resident Evil stories. Was that Cyber Elf random?
Yeah, after you defeat
Slow down.
a certain amount of ones, they just drop ones. Now, they're not important usually. The Cyber Elves are just like a heal or something. Okay, this should be enough. So let's just damage boost.
Rip.
Obviously, the best attack in the game is the spin slash in the air. I use that literally.
That was a really, if there's only like 10 or 12 missions, that was a really easy mission.
Oh, dude, I'll beat this game in less than an hour.
What? You got a sec. 99.
I'm honestly surprised that I'm not an A yet. Obviously, I did restart one time, but I didn't waste a lot of time. Okay, I have all the elements now, so I'm just going to do them in order.
Go and retrieve it before it's too
Which
late.
one's this? Oh, yeah. So this is the first area.
Oh.
I'm sorry for asking you to do everything zero, but all my soldiers, all they do is they get kidnapped constantly.
Yeah, one mission, all I do is save one of them, and it's like, thanks.
Like, they must be really important.
When I think of this, I think of like, yo, Brian, did you ever see the original Terminator?
Yeah.
I think of like the original Terminator where like everything's going crazy, and then like this dude is like Kyle Reese, and he's like, great, you know what I mean? He's like, awesome, everyone's super good. Because I just saw it recently, again, and there's that part where they show like the future, and like literally everyone in their bunker is like old and feeble or
And
super
yeah,
young.
nobody's
Like
yeah.
no one's good at anything.
Yeah.
And then the Terminator comes in, and like right before that he's like, now don't let any Terminators in. And then 1 second later they let one in, and everyone's like, we're all dying, no. Good times. Just imagine being that dude. That's like, great, thanks. Hey, so Terminators look like this. What?
There they are. Correct.
Shrek.
Energy reading.
I'm Butt McButtinson.
Oh, let's see.
Let me
Guess
tell
the
you
name.
something.
Oh, it's Elephant
Humphrey
Fat.
Maha
Ganeshariff?
Ganeshariff. Good.
Ganeshariff.
You know what they did?
Ganeshariff?
They took
Maybe.
they literally went like this and put their finger on the keyboard and was like, Mana.
So this guy can be a little scary. Like, he's slow, but if, like, he attacks me with, like, any of his, like, actual body moves, it takes a lot.
Ooh. Nice dodge.
Dang. Brandon's son.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Can confirm.
Okay, comes down to this. Correct. Oh, I didn't get split in two.
TFW no S.
Yeah, if I attack him with a charged saber shot, it thinks it's a buster shot for some reason, so they do not get sliced in half.
Oh.
The self-destruct.
You have to leave now.
See you.
Scary.
Do you know,
Luckily, there's no enemies.
speaking of self-destruct stuff, my least favorite thing that ever happens in like movies or games or whatever, I might have talked about this a couple weeks ago, so I apologize if I did, is when like there's like someone of authority and they're like, you need to get out of here now, and the person's like, but, and you're like, just go. So like imagine like Zero's like, you need to get out of here, civilian. What?
Like, why?
But hold on, I whip now.
I'm pretty sure I took too much damage to get us.
It happens every.
Aw.
It happens every.
Oh.
It's still going.
It happens every
dream
24th
is alive.
episode, where Jack Bauer will be like, "Get out of here," and then like the helpless person's like, "But Jack, I want to help you," and he's like, "I'm freaking Jack Bauer, get the hell out of here," and you're like, "Yes, sir." But there's like, oh my gosh, Ashley watches horror movies all the time, and every horror movie is that, where someone's like, I got a bunch of guns, I'm gonna help you out, don't worry about it. And they're like, what?
Yeah, the only way you can have horror is if people are stupid.
Or stupid, yeah. Either that or have like an enemy that is like unbelievably strong. Like the first Terminator is kind of a horror movie. Kinda.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, like not horror in the sense of like if it was made nowadays,
Yeah.
but like back then it was like
What?
pretty
Yeah,
scary.
yeah.
But yeah, nowadays it's all like every single movie that's on Netflix for horror is like in a world where 5 teens go to the woods and they're all really dumb
And they're college.
and they all die off one after another and every character is the worst and you don't feel anything for any of them. And you're like,
Yeah,
great.
dude, if I made a horror movie, I'd dedicate, like, making characters that were good.
Dude, it wouldn't even matter how they would, like, if you were like, it's just a slasher, whatever, you know, it, like, wouldn't matter. But if you had the characters, like, be lovable, and you're like, oh my god, this character's awesome.
Dead.
And like, even, like, I don't know, that's why Cabin in the Woods is kind of good, because it's like, it's one of those movies, but the characters are actually kind of neat, you know?
Yeah, some of them are right.
I never saw Cabin in the Woods.
It's really good. It makes fun of all, like, the, like, horror movies like
the
that.
tropes, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it is itself one of those, but it makes fun of it, too.
Oh, with all those dead
So,
guys.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, so this is the only boss that you can choose, and it's pretty fun. I wish you could do it more. Otherwise, this boss is the hardest, so I guess, I don't know.
Heartbeat Harpuya.
So this is one of the actual 4 guardians, so they're a lot stronger than the lesser bosses.
Me.
Wrecked. Wrecked. Wrecked.
Are we about to get a
Is this-
Shrekking going on?
Is this?
Yeah, I told you you can cheese this boss.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't even.
I thought
realize
you said you could
that.
choose him. I
Yeah,
thought you
so-
said choose.
oh,
Sorry, cheese.
I was like, that's cool. You can choose to fight him, but then you fought him.
Yeah. Cheese it. All I gotta say
Yo,
is.
Brandon, go give me some Cheez-Its.
Correct.
Registered, trademark.
Still an S.
Give us money.
I wish.
Yo,
Jesus
Brandon,
would give us money.
have you gone through like 322 recently, like the Raptor near like Walmart? The reason I ask is, have you seen the like they have the foundation for the Taco
Oh,
Bell
do
put
they?
up? Yeah.
Nice.
The only thing is, it is in the worst spot ever.
This is one of the hardest
It's
missions.
gonna be rough.
It's right next to the Arby's, and that just sucks.
And then also, which is right next to everything else, which is also just packed. Phantom.
I'm not even gonna go for like the first month. If someone's like, "I'll get it for
You
you," I'll
might.
be like, "Great." No, dude, I'm not. I'm
You
sorry.
might.
Maybe at like 8 p.m., but not certainly during like lunchtime or whatever.
24 hours, man. Oh, and which one the real one
They
is?
aren't 24 hours though.
Are they? Oh yeah, they are. Maybe they should though. They should be 24 hours. Why can't Taco Bell be 24 hours?
I mean, they are really, really close nowadays. I don't understand why they don't do it.
Okay, he didn't do his ultimate attack. That's pretty nice.
Is it?
So like Taco Bell's close at like 2 and then open up for breakfast at like 8. So it's like
Yeah.
what's
the point?
What's the point? Like, can you have like one person on drive-thru and one person in the thing for all the people who are 420ing it at 4 a.m.? Oh my God! Could you imagine what their sales would be at 4:20 a.m.?
It would be like at least $420.
There'd be a bunch of people who'd be like, "Dude, guess what time it is? 4:20 a.m."
And the guy at the drive would be like 420 tips.
What if
Taco.
Taco Bell give you a free taco if you came by at 4:20?
That would be. I guess that would be a promo.
I'm into this.
Would you always go there at 420? I guess you go at 420.
I always
PM.
wanted to have like if like 420 ever happened to be on like a Friday or Saturday, I always wanted to have a sale on it, and not specifically say it, but be like April 20th sale.
Yeah.
But like, and obviously it would be like completely joking, but I know someone would be like, "Excuse me,
Yeah. You know. That
do you know what date today is, good sir?" Or even worse, everyone that walks in would be like, "Dude, do you know what date it is you have
Yeah.
this sale on, dude?" Then of course they wouldn't have any money because
Yeah.
I'm a stereotypes, but deal with it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Oh.
Dang.
Pixels.
If I got hit, I would have died.
Oh my God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it would have knocked me off.
Oh.
I hate this mission.
Get away.
Okay,
oh
I'm just
no.
gonna take the hit. I think I couldn't have avoided that.
Also, this music is me.
Wait, did I forget one? Oh crap,
Did you?
I did.
Teleport.
Oh, no, you didn't. Did you? Oh,
Yeah, I
crap.
did. It's right there.
Can you get it?
I don't think so. It's over there.
Oh, can you do a slash? Like a roll slash? Rip.
Yeah. I
Aww.
had to grab it. So what I have to do is... Oh wait, can I inch down this way? No.
Teleport.
Teleport.
Did you just save?
Fine. I mean, I have to restart the whole thing anyway.
Ring.
That is like one of the worst missions.
Yeah, that does. I mean, that has one of the few places where it has like constant like.
I can't
auto
believe I
deaths.
forgot that one bomb. That's annoying.
I blame Brandon's offensive
my-
talk of 420,
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just forget things.
especially when it's on April 20th.
Yes.
Yo, Brandon, how's yours been?
You know, it's been a job. Oh, now he's gonna do his ultimate every time.
I thought you were actually gonna.
His ultimate isn't too bad, but it is annoying.
I thought you were gonna like say something that was like, dude. Because how was yours? You're like, it was a job, but then you went straight into something else. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, except for friggin' Mabel. Huh, what a crazy cat she is.
No, sorry. My bad.
That feel one, no Mabel.
No Mabel.
There we go.
Oh,
You get to see it one time.
Yay.
So we're the... Too late. What?
Correct.
Can't get that one.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, you can barely not... I mean, you can't avoid those things pretty much.
Dead.
Like